Been speaking to a lot of singers and entertainers, musicians, performers, and many, many others since all of the lockdown happened and the COVID-19 emergency came in. I'm delighted to say hello to a gentleman who's from near Middleton in County Cork. He's extremely well known around that whole region doing social dancing. Very, very well known gentleman, highly respected indeed in music. I'm delighted to say hello to Pat Dailey. Pat, how are you doing?
How are you doing, Jerry? How are you keeping?
Not bad at all. Surviving away, Pat. Listen, you've been a busy man in music.
I suppose you could say I was a busy man at music, yeah?
Yes.
Like other musicians, Jerry, I suppose this lockdown, have taken its toll on the whole country regarding the music business, you know. But I suppose it will come back. It will come back. Give it time. I suppose people must be patient, and I suppose they must look after themselves and look after everyone else. And in time, we will all be back on the road, and we'll all be back meeting our dancing friends again across the country.
Indeed, that's it. Tell me this, Pat. You're quite a while in music. How did you get into it?
I'm a one-man band on the social dancing scene now with 16 years, Jerry. 16 years on the social dancing scene, yeah. I was doing the old pubs before that, and a friend of mine, a man called Pat Dailey, better known as Slater, he was my influence in music, in country music all my life. He was a beautiful guitar player and a beautiful singer, and I used to be intrigued with his singing and things, and so she got me into the country music scene first year, and that's how I'm here this miss.
Right. He was an incredibly well known, artist from back in the day.
Paddy Greenstead is retired from playing music with 20 years this year gone, yeah, and he done a live show with me there on Facebook. They are going back about 2 or 3 weeks ago, yeah, and he's going doing another one at me there in a few weeks' time. And he was my inspiration to be a singer and a musician. When I started off first, I started off playing the guitar. I couldn't play the keyboard, but I taught myself about 14 years ago how to play the keyboard. And I play live. I don't play backing tracks. I play it live, and still at it. And hopefully we'll be back again very, very soon. Please, God.
Indeed. So, yeah. But you were incredibly well known around the entire area of sort of Munster and possibly even further afield. You're before all of this lockdown, you were a busy lad every week.
Yes, I suppose my furthest gig, I'd say, would have been in Wicklow. I go as far as Wicklow, Carlow, Wexford, Kilkenny, Tipperary, Limerick, Cork, Laois, Kildare, Offaly, South Galway.
Right.
Yeah, a good area, you know.
It surely is. Plenty of travelling.
Good area,
Plenty of travelling involved in it.
Travelling, yeah. Travelling, yeah.
Pat, after the lockdown, you were actually one of the first people to do Facebook Live.
That's right, indeed, Jerry. Yeah, I'd say the first 2 weeks, of the lockdown, I was asked to know would I do a show on Facebook. Just actually two dancers actually approached me and said, look, they said we're bored, we have nothing, we can't hear nothing or anything. So I went on live one night. Very scary because I was inside my own studio looking into the back of a phone, as you know yourself.
Yes.
And playing away out, and I didn't know what the sound was going to be like outside. But you know what? I enjoy it now. I do it twice a week, every week, without fail. I think I missed one night since last March.
Well done. What nights do you go out, Pat?
I goes out on a Wednesday and on a Saturday night. I'll be going out Wednesday and Saturday night, from 8:30 until 10 o'clock.
Right, well done.
Yep.
And I must say it was very forward thinking of you at the time to actually do it. Now, I mean, most artists are doing it currently, but you're one of the first to actually do it and to realise that it was going to be success and that people wanted to especially connect.
Well, I had good help from a friend of mine out in Lanzarote, Dave Timmins. who was doing it. I see him doing it one Sunday afternoon, and I was asking Dave to know how could it be done and all this, because I hadn't a clue like how to go to live in Facebook, not an iota. But he helped me through it, yeah, and I got there and still at it, and will stay at it until there's loads of musicians at it, and it's great, I'd be watching other musicians there as well, and it's great to see. It's great to see loads of music. It's great to see that it's being kept going, Jerry.
Indeed, so
and it's not dying. It's not dying completely. We're not dying yet. We're still pushing it out there. You have Finn Berdini down there in Glenmire. He's only about, I suppose, as the crow fly, he's only 4 or 5 miles away from me as the crow fly,
Right.
And you would have Liam Cantlin in down towards Youghal, down the East Cork side. Liam is at it as well, and you have Blue Lace, and you have loads. There's loads of them at it now. Yeah, it's great that they're keeping it going.
Indeed, so yes, I spoke to Finn Berdini and also another gentleman there, Patrick O'Sullivan. From Cork, and they're all doing it, and good to see everybody coming on, and it's a great connection, I think, for people to be able to actually once again to see the various artists, even though nobody can go out dancing or anything else.
Well, I've been receiving videos from people dancing in their own homes when I have been playing, When I've been going out live on Facebook, they'd be recording themselves dancing around the kitchen or around the patio or around the sitting room or wherever, Some people were inside in the farmer's yard, inside in the hay barn, and they sent me photographs of themselves dancing inside in the hay barn. And you get videos from different locations of how different people be dancing, But it's nice to see it, It's nice to see that they appreciate what we do,
Indeed it is. It certainly is. It's absolutely excellent. Well, well done on it all. I bet one of the things which most singers and entertainers say to me is that they miss very much the meeting the people. That's one of the biggest things.
Meeting the people, yeah. Meeting the dancers, meeting the people, yeah. That's a big part of it, yeah. Because and the dancers themselves miss meeting each other. And I was even reading a message that I got on my Facebook Live program last week. That was one person said it was a great way of keeping people in contact with each other, because the amount of people that would be watching on Facebook would be the people that would be at your dances, and they're in contact with each other while my show was on, and yourself, and people are in contact with each other,
Absolutely excellent. It really is, it really is superb to see that. Yeah,
and of course, a good friend of mine, Teddy Barry, down there in Kill, in the county of Waterford, actually wrote a poem, and he had it on Facebook there about 2 or 3 weeks ago. And I just said to Teddy one day, I said, wouldn't it make a great song?
Right.
And the devil knows what, didn't I put music to it myself, and we decided then to shot a chorus. So Teddy wrote a chorus, and we put that into it. And as the fella says, you're after getting the first copy of it today. It's all about the day the social dance died.
Yes.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah, cracking song, and really, so apt for today.
It's everything is in it, Jerry. I suppose there's laughter, there's comedy, there's truth in it, and there's also sad parts in it, So it kind of covers every aspect of the social dancing, But that's going out now. You got the first copy of it today, yeah. So it'll be on the radio stations early next week now, to all the local radio stations around in the area, yeah.
That's excellent.
So that's it, Jerry.
Well done, Pat, on it. That was that was excellent stuff. I wish you all the success in the world with it, and I believe you're actually recording an album as well.
I am indeed, Jack. You're after getting your information, a lot of information about me in the short space of time now, Jerry.
Yes.
I am indeed, yeah. I'm recording. I'd say it's quite possible it's going to be a double album, yeah, because with all this free time I have in my hands, I have my own little studio here at home. And I have Glenn Flynn, the great Glenn Flynn.
I do indeed know him well, yes.
Oh, yeah. Glenn is doing some steel work and guitar work on it. I do a lot of it myself. I have Michael Cahill on it as well. And between all that, then I'd have a new album out. It could be even a double album, as I say, yeah.
Right.
And as soon as that's finished, Jerry, I will forward on a copy of it to yourself and send over a few copies for yourself to give away on your show as well.
Excellent, thank you very much indeed, Pat. That's absolutely brilliant. So you're keeping yourself busy anyhow.
Yes, keeping myself busy, Jerry. So you have to be doing something, yeah. I also drive a bus then as well during the week for the handicapped people, So I looks after them as well, and I plays in over in the nursing home. I goes over to the nursing home. Well, I'm playing in the nursing home for the last 10 years.
Okay.
Yeah, but since the lockdown came, I goes over twice a week to them, weather permitting, and I plays outside for them.
Well done, yeah. Excellent stuff.
Yeah, so like you must look after those people as well. So like they're people that helped you along the way as well, and so you must look after them as well in every aspect as well, So yeah.
Absolutely, so for sure.
That's it now.
Well done, Pat. Listen,
my mother then was a great musician as well. Is a great musician, I should say. Yeah, my mother is a Kildare woman.
Right.
And she played with the Gallow Glass Cayley band.
Oh dear, the memories. Yes.
She also played with Paddy Maloney from the Chieftains.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Highly accomplished musician.
Yeah. So my mother would be a very highly regarded fiddle player. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, she's 84 now this year, yeah, but she's still playing music.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant.
Playing, yeah. So I suppose it's in the breeding, I suppose, so along the way, I suppose.
Gotta be in the genes, Pat, somewhere or other. Pat, listen, it's lovely to catch up with you. It really is. Listen, keep doing what you're doing. You're obviously making a lot of people happy. Good luck with the latest song. Good luck with the recording of the album. I'm looking forward to getting it, and hopefully, as soon as it's safe to do so, no doubt you'll be out and about on the roads once again in the social dancing scene.
We will, of course, yeah, and of course, not only myself, but every musician in the country as well, we're all in the one boat. There's no one any different than anyone else. Everyone is just locked down with this music, and we'll be all ringing each other there from time to time and keeping the old chat going, and because we used to be always meeting in the middle of the night at petrol stations and like that, going home from gigs at night time. So we miss all that as well, So
yes.
So just look, that's the way life is at the moment, Jerry, and we just have to put up with it until it'll all phase out, and we'll get back to social dancing again, and meeting people and meeting the dancers and meeting all the friends, and for all the friends and the dancers meeting each other as well. That's what it's all about, meeting up and having a chat and telling a few stories and telling a few lies, I suppose, and things like that. You know yourself, Jerry.
Oh, Craigan. Pat, listen, thanks a million. It's been brilliant to catch up with you.
No bother, Jerry, and thanks a million, and good wishes to yourself as well.